See, my career spans about 33 years. I grew up in Chicago, born and raised. Had lucky enough to attend the hotel school at Cornell. And there I worked in pretty much every area of the hotel, from Bellman to a bartender to housekeeping houseman to banquet houseman. And when I graduated, I went to work in food and beverage. I was a big foodie. I wanted to, really, pursue that path, and so I did that. Worked in places like Red Lobster. I worked also in like hospital food service as well in Chicago. So all that was in Chicago. And after doing those things, I was like, I want to go get back into the hotel world. So I went into the hotel world, but again in food and beverage. So I joined um, first Promise Hotels, which was a DoubleTree for my first opportunity, and then I joined Interstate Hotels, which I joined back in, I believe, '99, and stayed with them for 7 years and worked in Chicago. I worked in New York and worked in Reston, Virginia, in Northern Virginia, and also in Las Vegas. So I worked with them across a number of properties. I decided that I wanted to, do something a little bit different and kind of focus more on the room side. So I joined Omni Hotels and Resorts back in 2006 and was with them for 17 years.
Wow,
Um, yeah.
that's an amazing time. Wow.
So I learned so much. I started as a director of rooms at the Omni Severin in Indianapolis, and I was there for the implosion of the Hoosier Dome and the building of the Lucas Oil Stadium. And I was there during the heyday of Peyton Manning and all the Super Bowl wins and all that. It was an amazing time to be in Indianapolis. This is a very special city. I got promoted to be GM of a hotel, the smallest hotel in St. Louis, Missouri, which is also an Omni hotel back in the day. And as my first GM position, and it was I always tell the story. I was told I could be there, be the GM for a week, or I could probably be there for a year because we didn't know what was happening with the status of the hotel. So they said, Brunel, don't sell your house in Indianapolis. Just go out and help. And I went, loved it. Loved the team there. We won a bunch of awards at that property, and I won an award as well for leadership at that property as well. And then I was promoted down to Jacksonville, which was one of my favorite hotels because I love Jacksonville. So I was there for 3 years at the Omni Jacksonville. It's no longer an Omni. And had a lot of fun there. Got really involved in the community in Jacksonville, and it's just, again, another special place. And then from there, I was promoted to the Omni Providence in Rhode Island, and that is the largest property in the state of Rhode Island. So I was there for about 3 years at that property up until the pandemic. But there was a lot happening at that property. Again, another award-winning property. And it's just beautiful. If you ever get a chance to get up there, we have a lot of people who stay at that hotel that are visiting Brown University and Providence College, and just a lot happening in Providence. So from there, I moved back to Chicago after the pandemic, and I ran the Omni Chicago Michigan Avenue hotel. So reopened that property. So just, it was only a few of us before the property opened, and hired a bunch of staff, brought back a number of staff members who had been furloughed. So it's always, it was really tough during the pandemic when you had to, tell people that you really care about that you're no longer going to be working. And on the other side of that, also had a chance to do that in Chicago, and bring people back, and just the joy of seeing everyone return and be working again was really exciting. So I was there, left Omni back in the middle of 2023. I was looking for another opportunity and found Modus by PM Hotel Group. Modus is a lifestyle management company that has properties all the way from New York all the way to California, and it's lifestyle brands, luxury. There's resort. One of my properties is all suites. So they're just a big variety, but one of the things that I've enjoyed the most about working with Modus is the culture. And that's really just one of the things that gets me up in the morning every single day. So currently I'm the area GM of the Windsor Suites Hotel, and also the Model by Hilton Philadelphia Rittenhouse Square.
Wow, fantastic background.